Good evening. Laguna Beach is a city of exceptional quality of life and beauty. Unfortunately, a low-income senior complex near Lang Park had the peaceful enjoyment of their residences taken away from them when the city installed 3 pickleball courts within 20 feet of their complex. The city has subjected these residents to excessive and annoying noise from these courts for far too long. We are talking about senior residents who are financially unable to afford legal counsel. We are talking about elderly residents, some who are physically unable to attend these meetings. However, you have received their letters and petitions asking for immediate relief. You have all been provided with the California Civil Codes, the CEQA requirements, California Health and Safety Codes, California Penal Codes, and your own municipal codes. These address Californians' right to live in a peaceful and quiet environment. They restrict excessive and annoying noise. They state that elder abuse is any action or inaction that harms, endangers, or causes distress. There are residents near Lang Park who are subjected to excessive and annoying pickleball noise. They are suffering physical and mental health and are in distress. BB&K provided legal counsel to Newport Beach and San Clemente regarding pickleball noise. Both cities were sued. Both cities agreed to remove the pickleball courts near residents and locate them away from neighborhoods. It is unconscionable that the city has targeted its low-income elderly with this and continue to subject them to this day. I urge you to keep your tax-paying residents from substantial legal costs and close your courts immediately. Also, I understand you have a park up at Rim of the World. If you need the courts, dual line 1 tennis court. That makes for pickleball. Pickleball's great, it's just loud. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next speaker.
Hi, am I on? I don't know how to follow that act because I am one of the residents at Vista Aliso that has to deal with this nightmare noise that I also will play, but only 20 seconds. And I am Susanna, and many of you know me and have tried to listen, and I invite you to keep trying to get the noise. So I'm always speaking for the rest of my residents who, for various reasons, are elderly and they don't drive, and some are ill and can't come, so I've become the advocate. So first, I'd like to clarify, I don't have anything against pickleball. It is the noise from pickleball, and I'm a volleyball player. Beach volleyball was my thing, and tennis. But these courts, like she just said, at Lang Park, are 25 feet from my bedroom window, and the residents behind me, and there's like 2 buildings that are way too close and right adjacent to the park. And I can't believe, to the courts, and I can't believe the city allows them to stay there. They've got to close. We're denied a pleasant living environment. And even our own ordinance, the noise ordinance, has said excessive noise is a serious hazard to our health, et cetera, et cetera. And community members have a right to and should be ensured of a peaceful quality of life. And we are denied that. Every day we listen to this. And the best expert in the negative effects of pickleball noise, they all agree pickleball is a high-pitched, chronic, persistent, repetitive impulse noise that a resident in a nearby home cannot escape. Pickleball noise is not merely an unwanted intruder, it is a health hazard. And that's by Jennifer Davis, who is the Public and Environmental Health Director in Oregon. And in November of 2022, the City Council did agree to recognize there was a problem and try mitigation at Lang Park and Vista Aliso, and they finally got that. Took almost a year for them to get the acoustic fence up, but it has failed. It is not working, and I have a petition signed by my neighbors that the noise is still too loud, and please close them or move them, because it's just too much mental stress on us. And I do have a 20-second audio that I'm hoping will play for you, just as an example. People say they know what pickleball sounds like. This is what pickleball sounds like. If it'll finally compete. Oh. So that's just 20 seconds, and it's if you could endure that, I don't know who could endure that. Please raise your hand if you could live with that. My fellow residents have signed the petition, and as you know, they're asking to close them now. Just put a lock on them. Help us to live without this noise. It penetrates the walls. It goes into our bedrooms, our bathrooms. It's in my bathroom, in my bedroom, in my living room. What is that? Oh my God. Yes, am I done? Okay, good. Thank you. Now, please close them if you can, and we appreciate it so much. Was that it? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Susanna. Okay, next speaker.